Hey guys, Tim here, aka FCFan21, bringing you week 4 of the SBF, the Sunny Shore Battle Federation Season 10 West Coast NetDex competition. Right now we are in 4th position with a 2-1 record and a +4 differential. And this week we take on the number 2 coach of the Barking Granbulls, the coach named Mansip. Yeah, Mansip is the correct way to pronounce it, I guess. He has a better differential than me with 2 points. I had less deaths occur in my games, and he has more kills, and his differential is better by 2, so maybe not saying much in the beginning of the season, but still. His record is also 2-1. Can I see who he played? Week 1 he played against... Where is he? Oh, here. He won 3-0 from Joey, coach of the LA Needle Kings. In week 2 he played against Hunch and won 4-0. And last week he played SFJ, coach of... I'm not really fully aware of every team name. The Seattle Screamtails. For some reason I couldn't find him because he still has a green icon in the schedule, but he did get 0 points against one of SFJ, so yeah, he's doing pretty well as well. I'm on a run with 2 wins at my for me right now. And a fun fact is that our Bolivar has just crashed into 3rd place in the kill leader standings right now with a 5-0 record. Only Pokemon above it is the Cresselia, that's 6-0, and the Mew, that's already 12-1. So Mew is really cooking this season. But yeah, let's have a look at the Pokemon Mansip is having to his disposal. We start off with Ogerpon Heartflame, a very hard hitting, pretty fast with 110 Mon. Yeah, only things that can outspeed him on my team are the Dragapult and the Screamtail. Manaphy is a mainly annoying water type that can set up tail glows, so yeah, need to deal with that before it gets out of hand. Their first Terra Captain, I can't believe this is really allowed. Iron Hands is one of the Terra Captains. He can terrestrialize, I believe, in fighting type, because we need 1 stab type. He can terrestrialize in a steel type and a water type. Yeah, the stats on Iron Hands are pretty insane at the physical side. 154 in HP is already mad. Give it 140 in attack and it hits almost as hard as a Landotherian. And give it 108 defense and you can't break it through his physical side. Combine it with a 68 special defensive side and an assault vest, and yeah, have fun breaking through that thing. So I have to break through the Iron Hands some way, and I think I have found a way. Next up is Stinglu, another incredible physical or at least defensive wall. Not just physical, because 125 and 155 in HP and defense are insane, but it does get 80 in special defense as well. Combine that with Vessel of Ruin that break down the special attack of opponents by 25%, and another very hard to take down wall again. Cyclozar, an annoying Regeneratormon that is mainly his Rapid Spinner. Aromatisse is something I don't really expect to come, but yeah, can either be a Coal Mine setup, a Wish Passer with Heal Bell, so if he likes to get rid of statuses, he can use Aromatisse for that. Cleaver with Sharpness can hit very hard and can use Stone Axe to set up Stealth Rocks, and with Scarf combined with base 85 speed, yeah, can outspeed most if not everything on my team. Mega Aggron is another incredibly annoying wall to deal with because of filter that lower the power of super effective moves against it, combined with a massive 230 physical defensive stat, and again not something you really want to take down. Hunter is the third Terra Captain option. Hunter can terrestrialize in the Ghost, Fighting and Fairy type. And if he brings Hunter, I expect a Choice Scarf set, because otherwise I have enough Pokemon that can outspeed it and, especially on the physical side, do massive damage against it. Something I also don't expect to come is the Grumpig. Yeah, this thing can basically set up nasty plots if he wants to, but I'm not really sure what he wants to do with it against me, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's just straight up not coming. And the third and final Pokemon that can terrestrialize, and his final pick, was the Articuno with the Terra Flying, Ground and Electric typing. Yeah, this can be either offensive and defensive. Offensive Calm Mind perhaps with Hurricane and Freeze Dry, or a more defensive set with Defog and Heavy Duty Boots. But yeah, this is the selection of Pokemon my opponent has, and let's see what I bring against it. We start off with Juggernaut the Celesteela this week as a more special breaker set, as well as a walling set. As you may have seen, he does not have a lot of special attackers, and especially not with a high special attack stat. Hunter is the highest special attacking one with 115. Manaphy with 100 is second. Aromatisse, Articuno and Grumpig are the only things hitting above 90. And Cyclozar at 85 has a usable special attack stat, but everything else just gets 60 or below, so not really the way to go for his physical attackers to go special. So I run 88 special defense because yeah, there is not really one special attacker that can break through Juggernaut. Ghost type moves from Hunter, if he is Scarfed, 3-hit KO me. Manaphy Surf is a 3-hit KO against me. Aromatisse can't break through me at all. Articuno, yeah, Ice type moves are neutral against me, so not a very big deal. Grumpig is not very effective against me, and Cyclozar is not very effective against me, so a lot of his special attackers will have a lot of difficulty to break through me. With 168 speed, I ensure I can outspeed Iron Hands, Mega Aggron, max special attack Modest to hit as hard as I can, with the Beast Boost ability, of course, to boost my special attack after kills. I rock Flamethrower and Air Slash this week because Flamethrower take care of the Articuno and the Mega Aggron, and Air Slash is pretty free because only the Mega Aggron resisted, and I have Flamethrower for that. I can set up Iron Defense against almost everything, and use Leech Seed and Leftovers for a stable way of recovering health. If he brings in something like the Ogerpon while I have Iron Defenses up, Air Slash is a solid 2-shot. So basically, if I don't miss a move, and I hope that's not foreshadowing, I can 2-shot this thing while with a Iron Defense up. He has a hard time breaking through my Celesteela. But if I don't have an Iron Defense up, I can always switch into a physical wall in Dragapult, the aka Deadshot. With 40 HP EVs, 132 attack EVs, max defense, well, almost 248, and 88 speed EVs with a Jolly Nature. The 88 plus Jolly Nature makes me outspeed his fastest mon, Cyclozar. I run Jolly because in this way I get more EVs for other stats available for me. Max defense, so a lot of his physical attackers can't really break through this set. The physical offensive mons like Iron Hands, Mega Aggron, Cleavor, Heartflame, Ogerpon, Thinglu, all, even Manaphy and Cyclozar, if he decides to run physical, can't outspeed me. This is the fastest thing on the field. Maybe Cleavor can outspeed me with a Choice Scarf, but I can switch out into another thing after I set up a Reflect. With the Light Clay, that Reflect will stay up for 8 turns, and Will-O-Wisp something to basically make them do a quarter of the damage they usually do against me, because Reflect and Will-O-Wisp will hopefully neuter any physical attacker that's on his team. Dragon Darts and U-Turn are there for damage. The Dragon Darts is neutral or super effective against everything except 2, the Aromatisse and the Mega Aggron. And U-Turn is just great to regain momentum if he switches out and I click U-Turn that turn. Or if he decides to stay in and attack me, I can U-Turn while outspeeding and get out of there to switch into something that can take the hit even better. He does have a couple of hazard setters in Thinglu, Mega Aggron, Cleavor, and even an Ogerpon can set up spikes and T-spikes from the Hunter. So I decided to bring Physical Breaker and Hazard Removal, Cravel, aka the General, 152 in HP, 104 in attack, and 252 speed with the Jolly Nature and the Heavy Duty Boots. I basically run max speed to speed tie with the Cleavor. If he is a Choice Scarf set, he will outspeed me, but after a Rapid Spin we speed tie. Liquidation is always an OHKO, I believe, on offensive Cleavor. I run 152 HP so I can live hits from the Cleavor, because even close combat this way is a 3 hit, I believe. So I always have a way of dealing with the Cleavor. And yeah, if he switches into his Hunter, I can always Liquidation. And if because he can expect Rapid Spin on this first week I bring it, but we'll see. Number 4 is going to be Spit Ups, aka Spoderman. And I have to say, I was kind of iffy about it in the beginning, but Spit Ups has really grown on me this season. This week I run not a max HP, max attack set, but max defensive set, just so I can take any hit even better. I do live a Stone Axe from Scarfed Cleavor this way, and even if he is Scarfed, I can run Silk Trap to lower his speed first before I throw up Sticky Webs and Toxic Spikes. You may not know this berry because this is the first time I use a custom berry in this format of team preview. So the custom berry will ensure that I will outspeed everything once I go down below 25% health. Only things I can't really take on are Hurricane from Specs Articuno. Not sure if I live a Ogerpon's Ivy Cutchel, and that's about it. So basically I can bring this in and get at least 2 layers of hazards up, and the other layers of hazards will be done by Sandy Shocks, aka Sandy Cheeks. Max special attack, max speed, and 8 in special defense with the Timid Nature. This thing is going to be important to break on the special side, because he has He also doesn't have a lot of special defensive forces in his arsenal because, again, his special side is really a bit lacklustering. Articuno on 125 special defense doesn't like a earth power or a volt switch. The Grumpig has 110. I can volt switch out of there. Manaphy doesn't like to get hit by a volt switch. And after that it goes downhill pretty rapidly with Ogerpon at 96, Aromatisse at 90, 89, 80 from the Tinglu and the Mega Aggron, Cleavor 75 and so on. I have eject button. Basically I want to set up a form of hazard and get hit by something not all that hard hitting against me, like a U-turn or something. Take that hit and switch out into something like Spit Ups so I can get more layers of other hazards up, or switch into Dragapult so I can always take the U-turn from the Cyclizar. And last but not least is Screamtail aka Kaylee, my general wall and wish passer this week. 216 in defense, 140 in special defense and 152 speed EVs with the bold nature ensures me I can outspeed a, I believe, Hunter, but at the least a Articuno, because I do already have a high base speed stat. So I believe it's Articuno Cleavor, but could also be the Hunter or even Manaphy. Not really sure. With the Psychic Noise and Dazzling Gleam, I have ways of hitting Pokemon for damage. May not be super effective, but I can block healing moves from Roost Articuno or Hornleech on the Ogerpon. And with Wish and Roar, I can keep my team healthy or roar away any setup sweepers on my opponent's side of the field. So yeah, this is the 6 Pokemons I'm bringing this week. I will make contact with Mansip now, and let's see how the battle continues. See you all there! So I am here with Mansip, and let's have a look. We see an Aromatisse, an Ogerpon, Articuno, Tinglu, Iron Hands and Manaphy. Yeah, this is something you don't have to see. Prep Doc, because I have prepped for everything. Hanslu, Cyclizar is not here, so he does not have a spinner, no Cleavor. Wait, no Mega Aggron. Ooh, that's huge. I really hated that thing. No Hunter and no Grumpig. So. Nope, that's way too far. Leo, I swear to God. Stop mowing for food. You're not that pitiful. No Mega Aggron, no Hunter and no Grumpig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, great. Let's see, what do I want to start off with? I feel like Dragapult is a pretty safe lead, so let's do that. Against the Ogerpon Heart Flame, he is our Mold Breaker. Surprise there. I see Dragapult against Heart Flame. Max attack. Yeah. He can't do much against me, so I set up a Reflect. And U-turn is a decent damage move, but Dragon Darts will do more. I Reflect, he knocks off 39%. 39. With a reflect up, yeah, that's about this. I don't have light clay anymore, but I don't really mind. And Dragon Dart is now a 2-hit, and he does not have, oh, he does have the Aromatisse. But still, Dragon Dart feels pretty safe to click, so okay, fair enough. U-turn would have been better, but I can still do that right now. And switch into Celesteela, because Aromatisse, Screamtail is also a decent thing. Yeah, I'm going Celesteela. Moonblast, 15%. Let's see, Aromatisse against Celesteela. And he used a Moon Blast against me. And that did 15.9. So pretty much uninvested damage. So this thing is probably pretty defensive. Air Slash does do decent amount if he switches back into Hearth Flame. And I set up a Iron Defense now with 92%. Yeah, he can't do much against me, and I do think that is his best bet. Iron Hands, okay. Hands. Bulky Swords Dance. Can't really touch me, so I'm clicking Leech Seed. He Swords Dances. And he now is +2. Thunder Punch Duo does decent damage, but I think I'll click Air Slash. See what it does, 36%. He goes to +3 or 4. Yeah, he can't do much against me at all, and I do 36, so he needs to hit me right now or else. Oh, the crit mattered so hard. Oh, damn. Yeah, shit happens. Okay, he has 18% left. Pulled. Gets the KO there. If he is max attack. Quick Wavel. Close combat should get a kill. Sandy Shocks. Earth Power. Probably Terra on the Articuno. Steel and Water against the Water type. I should still get a kill, so out into Shocks, and we Earth Power, because Ice Punch at +4 doesn't even go with little investment, so wait a second. Rocks would be pretty great, because I force out the Articuno. And yeah, only if he is. Yeah, okay. Earth Power into the Aromatisse is a 39%. Okay. Aromatisse. So probably, yeah, something like this. Guaranteed 3-hit KO even with lefties. Leftovers. Guaranteed, okay. What does he do against me? Moonblast. without any investment. Moon Blast. Decent, but I can heal that off with Scream Tail, so... Wish Protect. Yeah, I'm clicking Earth Power, he protects, fair enough. Earth Power, no wait, he's probably gonna wish again. Toxic. Annoying. SBF drop, huge. I have to keep pressure up now because if he switches into Iron Hands, that would be fatal, but... Eject button. Spit ups. And spikes. Toxic spikes. Articuno. He is a defog set with boots. I am clicking Volt Switch on this. Probably goes into Tinglu or something. Terra Electric, that's fine. I go into Scream Tail. And I don't really care about that. I'm wishing. And Sandy Shocks can come in. Not against this though. But I can switch into Dragapult for that. So I don't really mind. So let's see what he wants to go for. Not the best position because Celesteela was a pretty big part of my team. Swords Dance. And we go for Reflect because I know I had speed. Knockoff is a... I kill him before he kills me, so... That's fair. Scream Tail. This Aromatisse is way more annoying than I expected it to be. Psychic Noise. Serious? Aromaville blocks that? Such a drag. Oh man, this is so annoying, to be honest. Moonblast. I'm going to get out of there. Into Sandy Shocks, I guess. That kills. Oh dear God, I'm throwing so hard right now. I don't like this game. Sure, why not? We'll do a lot of damage now he switched out. I mean, that's decent damage. Silk Trap, let's scout first what he wants to do. Boost, of course. I don't think this is going to be a W for me this week, but we'll see. I'm just so far behind and that crit mattered so hard, so... Go Pult. He Swords Dances. I think Dragon Dart shoots KO this thing. Hands. Ah, it doesn't even ensure a KO. I click liquidation. Decent damage. And a fee. Probably more physical defensive if I scout damage quickly. Quick Wavel against Mana Fee, Till Glow. Yeah, that's Fizz Def. Alluring Voice. Toxic Spikes into Aromatisse. He's probably going for a Defog. There we go. I just have to go for damage. Take it pretty well. How much does a close combat do? Not enough. Spit Ups comes in, first impression. I mean, this is very annoying because that crit in the beginning mattered just so damn much, and I mean, without a crit I probably had Celesteela alive, could have done a bit more. Can't even get a kill there, my god. Well, sorry Melissa, but I'm going to be salty for this entire evening. Because, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stop recording here because I don't have anything to say about this game. Crit mattered very much because I walled it, and without the crit I had Celesteela, and that Celesteela was very important for this game. Sorry for not entertaining content, but it is what it is. See you all next week, I hope. Bye!